Welcome back to Cousin John Car Stuff. I did a video about no down payment. If you can't afford the total price of the car, then look at something different. And as well, what can happen if you put a down payment on a car. You can see that video under my videos on the channel. So I was recently asked, what about your trade-in? Wouldn't that count as a down payment? Yes and no. In a manner of speaking, in my case, my car is paid off and I have dealers clamoring to buy it for $10,000 all day long. So if I was in a position to buy a new car, I could take the $10,000 and reduce the term and the amount of the payments, but consider this factor here. What I have is $10,000 in my hand, 10,000 Smackolas in my hand. And a dealer would tell you, by putting that much down, you're saving in Texas 6% state sales tax, 6 1/4, we'll just use round numbers. You're saving $600 in state sales tax by trading in your car and applying it to the purchase price of the car. Now for me, to hand somebody $10,000 so I can get a savings of $600 on paper, it's a real $600 savings, yes. But what could I, or you, or anyone else do with $10,000 cash in our hand? Give that some thought. Yeah? Suppose your house requires $3,000 in repairs, whatever else. If the dealer wants to cut a check for $10,000, then I'll take the check and I'll finance the entire purchase price of the vehicle. So it's best to sell your trade-in off and just pocket the dollars. Now, there's one unique position here, and it's not going to happen as for illustrative purposes only. Let's say I wanted to go ahead and get a new car. Say I want something small, just run around town, take on an occasional trip, a Hyundai Accent or Chevy Spark, something of that nature. And the Accent, I haven't checked prices, let's say, drive it off the lot for $18,000. I take my $10,000, put it against that for 60 months. $8,000 is what? $125 a month, give or take. In that case, that would work for me because I will be retiring within the next 5 years. And I don't want to have a large car payment as a burden. But no, I'm not interested in a new car. I've never had a new car in my life. But just for illustrative purposes. So what a person would do is get online. We buy your car even if you don't buy ours, etc. And get firm, in-hand cash offers. And then you purchase the new car. If the dealer that you're buying from wants your car, then they write you a check for $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever amount that your car is worth. Suppose you owe 10 and your trade is worth 15. Then the dealer is going to slide you a check in your hand for $5,000. Ma'am or sir, you can take and put that $5,000 against the purchase price. That will lower your purchase price, it'll lower your payments, you'll pay less in interest, and you can have a shorter term, you can build equity, you can get another vehicle that much sooner. Yes, the dealers want to see you come back rather soon. They don't want to have a great length of time, number of years, before they see you again. So it's up to you. You've got cash in your hand. Why give it straight to the dealer? Like I say, no down payment. Because a down payment, what can happen? That I'll try and add it in as a link to this video. But if you go to my channel, go to videos, and you'll scroll through and you'll see the down payment video in there. Because I'm still new to this, so I'm not quite as accomplished as many others. Now, as far as your trade-in, one other hazard here. So you owe $15,000. The dealer offers you $13,000. Now, give this some serious thought. You are writing a check, and you are paying the dealer $2,000 to take your trade-in off your hand. The best advice I can give there is to just go ahead, keep your trade-in, keep driving it, and when it gets to where what it's worth and what's owed are real close, or you're $500 less than what's owed, or your trade is worth 500 more or 1,000 more than what's owed, then take that $1,000 in your hand, go to have a nice dinner, go on a nice little weekend trip, whatever you want to do. But that's an update as far as, isn't your trade-in a down payment? Yes and no. And something else the dealer will do is tell you, okay, so you're at a limit of $25,000, let's say. You've got $5,000, you can go up to $30,000. And I'll cover that in an upcoming video, why that may not be the best route to go. Because you're at $30,000, you take the $5,000 from your trade, that's down payment, and I am no down payment oriented. But a sales rep will try and convince you of that. So anyway, if you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And we'll see you the next time through. Upload schedule at this point is Wednesday and Saturday, though I may have some bonus videos in between those days as well. So check back often. You never know when there could be a bonus video. Take care. We'll see you next time through.